Ghostbusters Afterlife. When I saw that this was coming out, when I saw the initial trailer where the sheet gets blown up and you see that they've got the car and everything, and it was called Afterlife, I was like, oh, okay, I know what this is going to be. That was pretty right. I guess anybody could have guessed, what was going to happen. You kind of get an idea of what was going to happen. So you had an idea of what the whole afterlife was, but it brought back a new and a fresh look at the Ghostbusters universe. I'm not saying that the one with all the women was bad, but I am saying that this one is probably the second best Ghostbusters movie. It brings in a lot of the things that we saw and we liked in the original Ghostbusters movie. Zool, she's back, she's tripping. They didn't really do Gozer, but that was cool. They didn't really need him. But Zool was back, and not only was Zool back, but the two little minion dog things was back. They gave them a bigger role, that they were important in this, and that was kind of cool. Connie Coon is in it. She's okay. Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, world's sexiest man. If you're into that, he's in it. And special guest stars from the original Ghostbusters movie, they're in it too, and that was pretty cool, man. I dug that. So basically, the grandchildren and the daughter of one of the Ghostbusters, I'm sure you know who it is, Afterlife, gets kicked out of their place, has to go to a new place. Their father, the Ghostbuster, leaves them some property. He's separated from his friends because he was doing wacky stuff that even they, as Ghostbusters, who have actually seen monsters, demons, and ghosts, just can't get behind, and which shocked me. I mean, you know your friends. You know if they're crazy. If they're still your friends and they continue to act crazy, then is it them or is it you? Because you knew from the beginning. So he separates from his friends, and he's out on his property. He got the title of the dirt farmer, and he's out there doing wacky things, on the farm. And the family comes, they start to notice wacky things, and almost immediately the ghosts show up, which was kind of good. I enjoyed the fact that they took Slimer, who you kind of expect to see in every movie, tweaked him, and it's a different ghost called Muncher. I kind of liked Muncher. I don't know if the kids liked him because he attempted to kill them twice, but it was a good movie. It was action, it was comedy, it was adventure. You know what it was? It was if somebody took a half a cup of Ghostbusters, the original recipe, and sprinkled in the Goonies. That's what this is. The love child of those two movies, and it was done well. I like the writing. I like a good story. If it's a horror movie, if it's an adventure movie, if it's a kid movie, if it's a cartoon, if it's a superhero movie, whatever. If it's got a good story, it'll probably pull me in. I don't really have a particular genre that I dig. I like a lot of movies, but if the story is terrible, I love superhero movies. If the story is terrible, I'm gonna be like, not so much, and I'm not even gonna say still out loud. But if it's a story and it's good, Winter Soldier, then yeah, I'm all in. So I like this one. I like this one a lot. In fact, I'm talking about it now. I think I might go see it again when I'm done editing this video. So while you're watching it, I'm probably sitting in the movie theater right now. You never know, man. Depending on what state I'm in any particular day, I might be sitting right next to you. Or probably behind you a few seats. COVID still got people separating a lot. But either way, I would give this movie 8 bags of popcorn. 8 bags of popcorn. because 9 and 10 is really hard to get, but 8 bags of popcorn. Paul Rudd, world's sexiest man, however that happened. 8 bags of popcorn. But that's what I think. More importantly, what do you think? Now that you've seen a video, let's talk about it in the comments. And as always, if you like this video, if you like the content, subscribe. And then like.
Popcorn Passport.